Hey y'all, this is the collector on the corner, Debbie, and Randy's right there. And we're at the Dodge Power Wagon, I think.
Yep.
And what are we looking at?
I want you to stand here.
Oh.
That's what.
Well, mister?
Well, that's where you can see
okay.
what I'm working on.
Okay, but I was...
Folks, what I'm doing, I'm getting this corner put back on this Power Wagon where it can be a roller.
Uh-huh.
See, I've got all them pieces put back on there.
Uh-huh.
Oh
my gosh, and it turns.
It turns easy because we got the tie rod end off yet.
Oh, but when you get the tie rod in back on...
It ain't going to turn because of the tire.
Oh, okay.
Okay, up inside that rear end,
yeah,
front differential,
yes'm,
that axle tube was full of dirt and stuff up in there.
Yes.
Well, it had this bushing and this seal in there, like that. Like that right there. It's up in that axle. And I could stick my finger, I could feel all kinds of stuff on the other side of it. So, what I did, something I bought at auction, it was rusty when I got it, and I didn't give a whole lot for it. I had this little slide hammer kit, and it's got this puller that you can make it go each way. I put it in there, and them 3 jaws come out and caught.
And it caught and pulled it out.
Pulled the seal and that out.
Yay!
So after I got done doing that,
cool spider-looking thing.
after I got done doing that,
yeah,
I find it.
What'd you do?
I had it here somewhere.
That glass of tea?
Well,
oil?
I don't see it. But that differential up there holds 90 weight oil.
Okay, where's the differential?
In the center there.
Okay, in the center.
That holds 90 weight oil, and this house here takes gun grease.
And that takes gun grease.
And there was nothing, once I pulled, there ain't an axle in there and a seal, there's nothing to keep that oil from coming all the way out. So what I did, I used this little drift here.
Okay.
And I found a spreeze plug, here it is. I found a spreeze plug like this.
Well, you're going to have to hold still.
Well, see, it's the exact same size as that bushing.
I see that.
See?
Yep.
And I used this drift, and I drove it on up in there, in that housing. If you don't want to put an axle in, you can just tap this on one edge, turn it sideways, and pull it on out.
Oh, okay.
But that'll hold the 90 weight grease on up inside there.
Okay.
Now what I got a hub here.
It don't look like a hub. There it is.
And I got this spindle. And I put this spindle on there, and I didn't have a gasket, so I put silicone on there, and I've not tightened these yet.
Okay.
So what I got to do right now is tighten these bolts up. There's 5 of them. And they're special hard bolts.
Special hard bolts.
Okay, this is going to have to come apart again anyway someday, because we got no backing plate on it. We've got no brakes, shoes, or none of that stuff. You know, it's just...
Just to put together...
we're trying to make a roller right now.
Trying to make it where it'll roll. So it can roll on, roll on, roll on. Power
So the wheel don't fall
off. Roll on.
We can move it around.
That one's tight.
This one here may be stripped. This one down here don't seem like getting tight.
That's okay. Put some Loctite on it.
Get it stripped?
It's stripped. What'd you do?
So you know what I'm going to do with that?
You're too powerful.
I'm going to take it on out so it don't matter. There's no brake shoes or anything there to catch.
There ain't nothing going to catch
So it ain't going to hurt anything if it does come out.
That's right. If it comes out.
What we're going to have to do with that, we're going to helicoil it.
Loctite it.
The threads, cleaned them up and run a tap through them.
Okay.
That's tight enough, it ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, it ain't going nowhere.
what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my oil can.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna oil the fire out of it.
Yep.
Right there. I'll boil all of it while I'm here.
Yeah, might as
Ain't
well.
gonna hurt nothing. That oil comes out of the ground, folks. I'll catch it on this board.
You want me to oil you while
And
we're at it?
Debbie can burn that board in the fire.
That's right. By jinkies,
Okay,
I
now.
was chilly last night too.
This back bearing's already been packed. Put this hub on up here.
That's a big boy
You don't seem to want to go.
or girl. Man's best friend, a hammer.
I'm gonna have to get a bigger hammer. I've got the bearing here
Uh-huh.
that goes on the front side, and I've already packed it.
Yep, yep. Ooh, I see it. Ooh,
Lay it right
that
there.
looks like fun.
I'll put a bunch of that on that brace.
Well, why are you putting it in when it ain't on yet?
What?
Why are you putting that on when it ain't on yet?
That box right behind you, I need to get into.
Okay, hold on.
The rag too.
Should have brought you a rag. Oh, you did bring a rag.
Yeah, what?
Wow. Boy, we're see.
Got a brass strip, folks.
Okay, what is a brass?
Brass.
What's a brass drift do? Oh, it's for pounding in your thingamabobber. And it's not going straight. I think you need about 4 or
If I
5.
never get started, it will.
Yes.
There it went.
Oh, it went in. I seeded it. Oh, it just popped right back out.
Well, that's because I got the deal lined up and it went going back.
No.
That back one ain't wanting to go on. I might have got a bigger hammer
Uh-huh.
to knock that back on up there. That old spindle has
Yeah.
been used, and apparently the bearings went out on it or something. It's got a rough place on it. I filed on it a whole bunch and measured it. I had it. I thought where it'd work.
Mm-hmm.
I know it will. It's just being stubborn right for the moment.
Did you try it a couple times before you put it on there?
Yeah, I tried it.
Okay.
Yeah, I had the bearing out. while
Well,
I
you should have
packed
left it on.
it. Well, there's a seal behind it. You got to put the bearing in the hub, and you put the seal behind it. See?
Oh, okay. So you should have put the seal behind it and then tried
See,
it
I've
on.
got these nuts,
I know.
and a wrench.
I see a nut.
and I got this little cap right here. I need cleaned up. It's rusty.
Good grief,
But see, if
that's
you had the
dirty.
axle in there, the axle's flying
Well, not dirty,
shit in
it's
there, and
rusty.
that's what made it pull.
Wow.
I can set that on there.
And what will that do?
Well, I can use it to hammer against.
Oh,
I'll lay a
boy.
wood block on that and get a bigger sledgehammer.
Oh.
But I got that inner fender off, folks.
Uh-huh, boy, it's...
The mangled up inner fender.
Try a little bit of hammering and pounding and that'll look good.
And
And?
what I want to do is get it rolling. I got to go over to the boys' place and get another one of these 5-lug wheels that
Yeah,
will fit on here,
yeah.
you know, for the front.
Mm-hmm.
I've got 3 wheels and tires on it. I got to get one more wheel and tire.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, that's the Power Wagon. We're getting the corner fixed so we can get it on down there. I don't even know if I'm going to take the winch off. I got to look, and I believe I can just take the radiator and grill out, and these two rods off,
Uh-huh.
and I'll be able to pull that engine easy enough.
Yeah, looks like it might be a little bit of a work. It's been welded onto the...
Well, that's why I decided not to take the winch off.
Yeah, it's been welded
Somebody's
on.
welded that there,
Yeah?
and the winch is bolted to it.
Yeah, they did.
And I have to torch that loose, so I'll just not worry with it.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
I'll let Randall Jr. torch that
Yeah,
loose or
that's
grind
his.
it off.
Yeah, that's his
It's
baby.
his Power
This is
Wagon
his
anyway,
baby.
It's not mine. So I guess that'll do it for this video. We'll make it pretty short too. This video number 3 today.
We're on.
I had promised you. But see, I bought this at the auction,
Uh-huh.
and I didn't give very much to it. It's got
I know, it's got all kinds of
It's got
contraptions.
bushing drivers with it. That's, you put that on the axle if you want to put the axle. If you wanted to drive a bushing,
Uh-huh.
you can drive a bushing with it too. You stick that on the end and
This looks
drive.
like a kitchen gadget I would like.
See this here
Oh,
screws
wow.
on here.
Wow. Like
And it's
one-
got this for the 2-jaw puller. If you want to turn this
Wow.
into a 2-jaw puller or a 3-jaw puller, you got an adapter there.
Wow.
That right there, you can drill a little hole in a fender or something.
Mm-hmm.
Put that through there, and you can put a
And
nut and washer on the other side and pull it in out if you want to.
That's what I was just thinking. Pull it in out.
It's got this here
Uh-huh.
that screws on there too, on the end of
Wow.
it. You can put a regular screw in there.
Mm-hmm.
See?
Cool. Cool
just screw
beans,
that on there.
Daddy-o.
But anyway, I thought I'd just show the dip puller. But slide hammer puller set.
Slide hammer puller.
See, it
set.
shows all the different deals. You can put it in, out, two
Oh.
out. You can put a vice grip on the end of it.
Oh, wow. Good thing you have vice grips.
Well, I should have used that for that water distributor too.
Yes.
Anyway, that shows all the attachments with it, which I didn't get all of them.
Oh, but it's still cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I gave $10 for it at
Oh,
auction.
wow.
The box was rusty.
That's cool. And I can tell that's your writing. Slide hammer.
Yeah, I wrote that on there.
Oh, I recognize your
I
writing
know
anywhere.
what it was.
Okay.
And I got thinking, how can I get that bushing out? I remembered I had it. And the
Wow.
first time I used it.
And how many years?
Oh, I
Decades?
don't know.
Decades, maybe?
No, not decades.
Not
A
decades?
year or two.
Year or
maybe.
two?
2
Oh.
years at most.
Well, you know what? If your shop was a little more organized, you might have found
I
it
knew where it was
sooner.
at.
But if it'd been on a shelf by the other slide hammers,
Well, the other one's in the corner, and that was on
you
the
need
shelf.
to run your
That was on a shelf with another toolbox sitting on top of it.
but you need to run your shop like a kitchen, where you know where everything's at.
Well, I kind of think it might be fun to get this going.
Yes, it'll be
See
fun.
Debbie driving around without a door on it.
I've done it before,
Yeah, she has.
and I've done it with no windshield.
Mhm.
And I've done it in the middle of the winter and froze my rinky-dinkies
Oh,
off.
drive offs?
Yes. Okay, is that it, sir?
Yeah, that'll be it. Good luck-
Okay.
good luck to you. I think this is the last video for today.
Oh, no, we'll have more. We need to, we're on a roll. We need about 5 more. Anyway, thank y'all.
I'm gonna go get a hammer.
And y'all have a great day.
I'm gonna go get a bigger hammer.
And be sure and like and subscribe and comment below. And y'all have the bestest of days. This is Monday, I think. So y'all have a great day. And Debbie says bye.